Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome playing on the Bronze Age mod in the Kingdom of Waset under the serene rule of Pharaoh Intep the First Kui Amun. Anyway, we are preparing to strike against Zawati, Zorti, sorry I said Zawati, but Zorti and of course her overlord Henen-Nesut, who's embroiled in a war up north, and we need to take advantage of this situation in order to strike now. Our Henen-Nesut is our main rival. They are of the 10th dynasty. Is it 11th or 10th dynasty? I can never remember. 11th dynasty, that's it, and we're of the 10th dynasty. I'm pretty sure we are. Let me just check this. No, we're the 11th dynasty, and these guys are the 10th dynasty. So we're getting ready to strike against these guys. Our armies are on the borders. I've got forts here to block them down. We've got a client here that's going to join. Let's lock and load, people. It's time to go. What do I want to take, though? That is a good question. What is the easiest thing to lock down? Karanomi, I think. Cobranome. Okay, let's take it. Cobranome. Henen-Nesut are going to, of course, bring in their possible defenders, which is fine, but I'm not bothered now. We need to strike, so let's do this thing. I have, like, a little bit of gold. Not too much, but I have enough, and I think that I'm like, in a good position to take these on, to be honest. I'm not overly worried, so let's go. I need to take this fort here. They've got a couple of forts that are going to block our movement. If we can just kind of lock this down, and this just allows us to get rid of one of his clients. And with some men here, okay, he's actually got a few units, which is very interesting indeed. So let's go and try and lock this fort down. We have a few men, more than a few men actually. Do I authorize attachments? Yes, I do. I need to quickly kind of take these forts, and we need to hope this guy joins in, and I need some gold so I can hire mercs, to be honest, I think. I mean, I don't like this guy here. I don't think he's got a lot of men. We're going to need to try and take this fort and knock him out as quickly as possible. I'm at minus 7% already, which is good. Granaries have been raided. God damn it. Parquet can cover the cost. We're not going to be able to do that. We're in the middle of a war. We can't afford to cover the cost. You need to come and join me quickly. Oh no, he's got caught, so he's dead. Well, that's him screwed. But anyway, 0% here. He's stuck on minus 28%, which is a good thing. Hopefully we can take this fort and then quickly move on to his men. I do think that is something we're going to need to do. Again, this is not going to be an easy war. It's going to be something a little bit tricky because they do have a lot of men, and we need to get it before Henen-Nesut come all the way down north, down south. And if they do, it's going to make things a little bit more complicated. And not that we want complicated. But anyway, let's loot and be gentle. That's fine. Now, we march across to the other side here, and we're going to go and try and take care of this guy. You have a lot of men, but what do we have? Let's have a look. I want my chariots as the first line, and I want my spearmen as the second, and I want archers on the flank. I want to set a flank size of 5. What tactic do I want? I honestly don't know. I don't know what tactic this guy's going to use. I'm just going to go skirmishing. It's the most kind of effective tactic for the army composition that we have. And I still think we're going to beat this guy. We've got 12 marshal. He's got 12 marshal as well, but we have a way better commander. I think I can do him. It's fairly even. Honestly. Just that we have more axemen and more chariots. And it's all going to depend on how he lines up. So let's give it a go. It's like a very important battle here. So we're in the fight. In terms of morale, we've got 4.22. This guy also has lower morale, but I think because we did a big hit when we attacked. Anyway, you've got axemen in the front, which is interesting. And they don't do damage against chariots, and our chariots do damage against them, which is good. His archers are also in the middle, which take damage against heavy chariots. So we've got the right comp here. We should be able to crush him fairly easily. His centre line is going to fold. We also have the right tactic. He went envelopment, which is pretty cool. Which is why we're doing more morale damage to him, by the way. Yeah, his line's folding. Look, his centre line's gone, and then his flank should be going pretty soon. Yeah, they're going down. There we go. They've folded. That was a great battle. We actually killed twice as many men at a 2-to-1 ratio, which is pretty good. And we gained 1.23 popularity, and we gained a little bit of war exhaustion from the battle, but it is what it is. It can't be helped. But we've taken care and liberated that siege, which is fantastic. So now we're going to go and cross and take over Zorti. Zorti, that's it, Zorti. We'll occupy this, then we've locked down the war goal. If I can lock down this fort, we'd lock down this section, and we can march onto Kiss. Definitely march down towards Kiss, which will be a good thing. 42% here, nearly done, and then we'll join you up with the main force. And I think once we finish this war, we'll probably have a period of peace and development where we shall get a navy going in order to transport troops and do lightning strikes against Henen-Nesut or lightning raids on the north part of his country. We won the siege over there, which is good. Still fighting the others. I don't think he's going to be winning the war now. He is actually winning it. I don't know how and why, but it doesn't really matter. We've occupied this. We're going to move over next door. We'll take over this quickly, the province capital there, which we're going to need to occupy. I have a trade route, by the way, I think because we got our building built. So, I mean, was it a bazaar? What did I build? A bazaar. We did build a bazaar. I'm very tempted to go for a scribe school here, to be honest. I am very tempted to go for a scribe school. But not at the moment. Actually, yeah, let's go for a scribe school. How much does it cost? 127? What does that do? Research points, noble ratio, noble happiness. You also have pot ratios here. Could do with some more nobles, actually. What about the peacekeepers? No. Not that. What's that? Harbour. Sewage systems is pretty cool. Foundry. I could build a slave city somewhere. I could get a slave city, but not here. Here, I don't want to build a slave city. Oh, a palace. Ooh. Palatial development. That's cool. I give local tax. Wow, we need a palace. We'll get a palace after, but first we're going to go for the scribe school, and then we'll get a palace. Of course, we'll build a palace complex. So at the moment, we'll build a scribe complex so we can make sure that we have the brightest minds of the nation coming into our capital. The hothead's a slave with a talent for oration by the name of Bebiank. This guy. What do I do with this dude? What I'm brave, good-natured, tactician, silver-tongued, ambitious, and founder. He's obviously a beast. I don't want to round up the troublemaker because I don't think it's pretty much what we're like. But I reckon we could bring him in. What are you? You're the governor, though, of Middle and Upper Egypt, so I don't want to pee you off too much. So we'll divide the group and deal with the leader. We lose a bit of slave output and we lose some kind of political influence, but I think it's the wise thing to do. We don't want to have slave unrest in the middle of a war. So we'll do it that way. I think that's going to be the best thing. So here we go. There's still some men there. That's fine. There's a level 2 fort here, which is going to be a pain. We're going to now move you guys just behind the main force. And I do want to go knock out this fort in Kiss next. It's going to be vital to take that down. Super vital. And I think we could seriously hinder Henen-Nesut's development. Yeah, especially if we knock out Kiss and Kamun. Or if we can take Kiss as well, that can knock out Kamun on our own. And it'll give us more men. It will be super useful. Anyway, the sacking of Swati, which is cool, so we've got more pops. Now we're going to march all you guys over to this fort here. We need to take out the community of Kiss and deal with them pretty quickly. Oh, hello! I caught this guy. This guy's dead. He's going to get stacked. Yeah, he got stacked. That's awesome. So we stack wipe that guy, which is fantastic. This is our capital province, so I need to trade. We need a surplus of something, if we can. A surplus of reeds would be reduce the build cost of stuff. And I think that is pretty cool. Do I have a surplus of reeds? I don't. I don't have any reeds, actually. Which is pretty strange. But we'll get some reeds anyway. We might as well. We might as well get some reeds. It's an extra trade route, and it means a little bit more cash. I mean, why not? There's no reason why we can't do it. So you're fighting up here. You've lost again. That's fine. Whatever. Trying to merge you together over here. We've locked down the war goals, so now it's only a matter of time, really, till we win. And especially if we take this, then we're going to be able to march all the way through here. You're not going to be able to knock this fort down. Or, I am actually going to follow you this way. Let's go around here. Let's go and deal with this dude. I don't like his 900 men moving around to deal with me. I would like to be able to get a stack wipe on them. And I feel that we could. If I went this way, we could definitely get it. There's no way he's going to be able to run forever. And we might be able to catch the dude. If we can catch him, then great. If not, then so be it. Anyway, it's called down an omen. I want to probably go for the aggressive expansion change again, because we're going to have quite a bit of it, to be honest. So getting that down is going to be helpful. But we caught the guy, so he's finally dead. Oh, by the way, I need to reorganize my army here quickly. So I'll go heavy chariots first again. Then we'll put the spearmen as the secondary and the archers on the flank. Seems to work pretty well. And we'll also go for the skirmishing tactic, which we used last time. And I didn't actually get to see what happened because we completely stacked him. So that's good. So we stacked his unit, so that's going to be less guys peeing us off. Great. This guy's going to be stacked as well, I think. We've got a stack on you, so that's another one down, which is fantastic. Now we're going to go and occupy the provincial capitals. I think Henen-Nesut are still fighting over in the north. They are. I really want to take advantage of this war and try and deal as much damage to Henen-Nesut as we can. It would be glorious in the reign of Intef I. It would be a glorious start to his rulership. It really would. Be more than glorious. We have a lot more gold, by the way, again. So I think what we can do here, we can get the shipwrights going and build the shipyard in our kind of shipyard area down here, which is fine. And then probably make this as our slave city. We can probably fill this a lot with slaves. It's in the same provincial capital. We'll make it as our slave hub, which would be nice. We'll go for a foundry on that thing. Is there anything else for extra slaves? Probably get a tolling station. But I reckon the foundry down here would be the good thing. We can get a port, foundry, and a bazaar. Make a slave market or something. I do think that would be something cool to do. 7% here. This is nearly gone, which would be great. So let's quickly do this. There we go. So that's you been dealt with. Kamun is my ally. Oh, they can't cross his land. Oh, this is great. Can you give me military access? No, but I am going to improve opinion with you. Actually, no, but I'm going to send you a gift. And maybe with the gift I can get the military access. Ah, we're close, so I'm going to need to improve opinion with them before I can. Oh well, we'll improve opinion. I want to cross over. Actually, no, if I had ships, really, I think I can get building. You know what? Let's get a navy going quickly. I reckon we could. Biremes, raiders. What do I need for this? We need a port level 3, which I don't have at the moment. So I reckon we go for some biremes and some raiders. We can always get the better units later on. At the moment, nobody really has a navy, so we're going to be the only ones. So we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go for 10 ships here. Hopefully they'll be built pretty quickly. We've got the port, which speeds it up by 15%. And the shipyards will speed it up by a further 50%, which is going to be useful. I'm also going to quickly improve opinion with you over time, just in case I can get the military access before the ships are built, which will be good. We'll move you all the way over here and join with them. Then we'll go and try and take on Henen-Nesut. But it's going pretty much according to plan at the moment. So the sacking of Kiss already, that was quick. Yeah, I've got -4 reasons now. I'm going to march you towards the border. Hopefully we'll be able to get this pretty soon. I'm hoping we can. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to build my ships. It's going to take a while. I don't think I'm going to have them in time. My friend is going to deal with him, which is good. -4 reasons. Oh, I can't... why can't I have anything? I can't have any military access with you guys. Negative opinion and Diplo rep is what's killing us. So, we're going to have to wait. Anyway, Unix Lat Commander, I know we'll wait. Shipwrecks. So one of Waset's most renowned merchant traders, Dumos Kayan Mas, as opposed to caught in tears, he tells of a huge shipment of exotic fruits which stank beneath the rolling waves on a journey from Uni to Onoi. I can either get this, I can either compensate his losses, do nothing, or buy it back and we gain a trade route. I'm going to buy it back and gain the trade route. That is a very good thing to do. However, I have potential civil war because the governor is disloyal, but we are going to persuade him again because we're silver-tongued and it does work wonders by doing that. I really wish I could get military access with you. What if I demand military access? If I demand military access? I could demand it. And if they refuse to give, I'll just kind of kill them. Are they allied to anybody? They're not allied to anybody. I'll just demand military access and I'll just annex them as well. That could work. I'm very tempted. I am very tempted, so let's bring you guys over. Actually, you're going to stay here. You're going to come over here, and let's see if this guy is going to accept. Because he's obviously not going to give it, and I need military access, so... Have they declared war on me? Oh, they actually refused. Okay, well then, your problem, dude, not mine. But let's go and deal with this guy. We might as well. Going to give us more land. I demanded military access. They refused. It's not my problem. Can I get more reeds? I can't, but I can get more food. I don't really need more food. I've also got a surplus of livestock. Do I have fish? I don't. Let's get fish. I don't have any fish. So why not get it? Extra trade route. But anyway, looks like we're still building our navy, which is fine. We're not going to be able to use it in this war, but at least I can take out Kamun as well at the same time. I can take all of these guys out pretty quickly, to be honest. I may be able to separate piece of you as well. I'm going to beat this guy. Yeah, look, we're beating this guy, completely smashing his army. So that's him down. You want to trade, no problem. I can call to arms Abu, but I don't need to call them into this war. Not at the moment. All I need to do is lock this down, and then we're going to march all the way into Henen-Nesut. It's going to be one of these big grand wars that our pharaoh is going to be doing. It's going to define his rule, I think. And I think it's worthy of deifying him as a god, if I can deify rulers. That is a good question. I can deify. I need 800 prestige, but the way he's going, he's going to be deified pretty quickly. honestly. It's not going to be too much of an issue. So we'll quickly occupy this, and I'll piece out this guy separately, and then we'll keep marching, and we'll keep taking everything on. Do you have access with anybody? Yeah, you don't have access through the others, which is good, so you can't actually come and kill me, which is fantastic. It's what I really like. And you're still fighting your war over here. Are you winning this war? Yeah, they're winning it at the moment. It's 35%. They are beating them back pretty efficiently. While we're still fighting, let's keep building our navy. I might as well keep adding to this. So let's add to the navy. We got 10 of them, I think, going, and I'll add another. Well, did I get 5 built? I honestly don't know. I can't remember. Let me have a quick check. Yeah, we got 5 of each, so I'm going to add 5 more. Okay, so that is like 20 ships, and that's going to be more than enough for me to navigate the Nile. And then drop units in the rear, which will be fantastic to do. We have enough food. We have more than enough food here. More than enough. The siege of Kumun has been won. Wow, that was quick. I didn't expect that. That was like super fast. I think I got that at like 7 or 14%. Something ridiculous. Kumun want to peace out, but that's not going to happen, bud. It's really not going to happen. I'll peace out once I take all of your land. And since it's down the river, I think I should be able to take it without having a border. Anyway, in good hands, the ongoing war has taken up most of the attention of Pharaoh Intef as it leads our armies to inevitable victory. While Waset does have bureaucratic momentum, there are many issues that await the capable hands of the legitimate monarch. In the absence of the Pharaoh, Consort Behenu has taken some of his responsibilities. Well done. Thank you, wife. You're going to be leading the nation for us while we deal with these guys. So your barbarians marching on us, we'll deal with them pretty quickly. Religious observances. Consort Behenu is a pious woman with great interest in religious matters, and naturally her first priority was a proposal designed to resort to local priesthood and treaties to address the worrying hectoscopies and auguries the diviners have uncovered. So what do you do? Yeah, why not? We'll lose a bit of gold, gain some Roman power, some religion happiness, appease the people in times of war. No better way to do things. Alright, let's move you over to this side. I want to try and take this fort down pretty quickly. That is going to what we want to do, and they'll try and lock this fort down, of course. Wait, actually, let's quickly deal with the barbs. I completely forgot that these guys were here, so I need to go and deal with them. A call to arms from Abu. We've got an Abu revolt, but I am going to decline the offer. We're just going to break the alliance with them, and that would allow me to take them on later. Peace offer from Kumun. Not going to happen, dude. Alright, let's quickly deal with these barbs. I don't want them being there. I need to get rid of them. There we go. Barbarians defeated. We'll take back this land. Hopefully this should fall. I am going to go over on this side first, I think. I'm no longer importing a load of goods. I didn't want to go over here first because it is the crossing and it will allow me to go here and then go over this side. What do I do here? Lose 18 gold, gain 6 stability, blessed by the gods? No problem. Take it. I've got a load of trade routes that have been like finished, but I'm not overly bothered about that yet. Defenders desert this time, so it's taking a little bit of time. At least, what is this guy doing? What? He's got 1,000 men down here? I'll deal with him with this 4K stack after. I can easily get them. Hopefully this should fall. Still not. Defender desert, and it's still not fallen. Oh well. Like we're going to be waiting. Oh, there's a 2K stack coming this way now. It's an army of Kumun again. So I'm going to need... I think they've hired mercs. That is the reason why. I forgot to take another shortage, and I got a status quo up there, which is horrible. Yeah, they don't have as many men as... I think I can easily take them on with this levy. There we go, finally. So finally got that. We're going to march down here now. I might be able to separate piece in before it happens. So like now, for example. Oh, it's only for military access. Okay. Oh well. They forcefully give us military access then. I'm not bothered. I can always take it in another war. So I'm going to enforce military access. It's fine. We'll enforce it. Okay, so military access has been enforced, so now I have access towards his lands, which is fantastic. And now we're going to march all the way up here and help these guys siege this down. And now we're going to march straight into Henen-Nesut territory here and try to get as much as we can. He's nearly finished his fight up there, though, which is interesting. So we need to kind of move here pretty quickly. Hopefully with these extra men, we should be able to take this down pretty quickly, and then we'll march to the other forts, and I should be able to knock down some of his stuff. I really hope we can. Oh, he's pieced out. With a few people. Okay, so he's pieced out with this guy now. Yeah, I need to knock him back. We need to peg him down a little bit, because this guy is getting pretty damn big. And it's something that I don't like. He's hired mercs over here, which is interesting. If you want to trade, that is fine. On 14%. Let's knock some of these forts out, people. Let's knock them down. What we need to do, we need to quickly knock some down. 14%, please fall. Nope, we didn't get something good there. That's a shame. Don't know what this guy's doing. Hopefully you're going to knock him back for me. We need to really pay attention. I'm hoping that our superior military capacity is going to be enough to beat this guy. By the way, what's our navy doing down here? Are we still building stuff? What's the speed at which they're building now? Yeah, it's going really quickly now, which is fantastic. I have a little bit of gold. I'm not going to spend it in case we need mercs. You never know. Never know what you might need. Our food shortage there. You've got to be kidding me. You've really got to be kidding me. Well, this is fairly easy, honestly. Let Loom be gentle. So they've actually beat this guy back now, which is great news. So that's this guy down. Now I'm going to cross over to the other side and deal with this fort. I might actually go and deal with this guy pretty quickly. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my boats. So I'm going to send my navy all the way over here. It moves a lot quicker than on land. So I'm trying to move you along the river, and I want to go and deal with that 1k stack. So I'm going to shed some units off this. For example, off my kind of secondary cohort here, and I'm going to shed just a couple of units. Just enough. I'll put you just behind them here so I know what's what, and I'll get you guys to go and deal with this 1k stack trying to take this back. I don't know why this dude isn't taking him on. It doesn't make too much sense, but aha, so they pieced out with pretty much them all down there now. Okay, so they basically got all that, they pieced out, which means we're going to have to fight these dudes. Right, let's get you guys on the boat. Alright, now we're going to go down here and knock this guy back. I have quite a few men, so I'm very interested to see how many units this guy has. And how much damage we can severely do to this dude. I think we can do a decent amount. So now we're going to go and beat this guy back. Actually, I need to reorganize my troops here. I've actually got the right organization. If you split it, it keeps the same military organization as the main army, which is quite interesting. So that's that done. We're victorious. We beat him back. So now you guys are going to go... Where are you going, by the way? Over here? I do want to stack him. I don't want... Oh, he's here. So let's try and stack this guy. Minus 14% now over this side. Did we stack him? Oh, the mercs. So yeah, we stacked the mercs. They're gone. They've lost employment. What's the garrison here now? Have we got the garrison back? I'm halfway nearly. I'd like it a little bit more. I send you guys all the way up the Nile. Now, I wonder if I can blockade him. There's no port, so I can't blockade the damn thing. Which is a shame. Would love to take this as well. I'm out of naval range. We're lacking food as well here, which is very interesting. That's not good. We need to hurry up and take this before we lose a lot of men. And then we're going to have to resupply. Yeah, we're going to have to resupply at some point. Now we're losing food. Yes, thank God for that. Okay, so we've got that, which is great news. So now we're actually going to go and cross this damn thing. But before we do, I want to merge my levies. So I need to deselect you so I can merge you. And now we're going to go across over here and deal with this dude before he reinforces. Yes, he split his units up like an idiot. So this is great news. So what we got here, he's got phalanx, so we've got the right tactic. He's also got archers in the middle, which is stupid because we're going to absolutely trounce them with our heavy cav units. So this is a major defeat for him. He lost a fair few men. Now the same principle is going to be applied in the rear. We're going to deal with the 6k stack. We're going to follow them. There's no way he's running away from this. And I'll follow him all the way to his capital if I have to. So he ain't running away from this one. He's got another 6k stack there, but we beat them back again. Which is very good. So he lost 2,000 men as well. Now we're going to march all the way back down south. And we're going to quickly deal with him here and try and occupy this. Then I think I'll peace out. Yeah, I need to hurry up and take this, now we'll peace out. Because I'm running out of time for the war, you see. We've nearly got the peace timer that's been enforced, so we do need to hurry things up. That's not too much of a problem. We gain Conqueror now as well, fantastic. Our guy is a beast. He is literally an animal. Gain Conqueror as well. Gives him better assault ability and improved subject opinion. Well, let's quickly go and deal with him. We'll occupy this provincial capital, and then we'll see what we can take. I'm definitely going to be able to take a decent amount of stuff. There's no doubt about it, and it's going to seriously hinder Henen-Nesut. Plot, conspiring consort. So treason is unforgivable, regardless of its source, but the consort's disloyalty cannot be contemplated. The trusted palace source revealed ghastly details of what they claim is a plot engineered by Behunu, the consort of our pharaoh, to murder Menhu-Hotep to the true heir of Waset, and they want to restore Horus instead, who's unnoticeable. but I'm going to pay to get to the bottom of this. I don't want to take that risk. A caught red-handed. You've been caught stealing. Are you loyal? You are loyal, so I'm not going to be too hasty with things. You're actually quite loyal towards us. So we'll let the looting be gentle here as well. So now we've locked this down. I think. Yeah, we've got all that down now. And I think I can peace out. So let's see what we can do. I want to take this as well, and this, and this, and this, and this. But I can't take any of that up there. That's a shame. But we have got a significant amount of land. But I can get them to release... Probably release a nation. I can get them to release what they've conquered up there, which is going to seriously hinder them. I can also get them to release Saka, which is going to seriously hinder Henen-Nesut. Yeah, this is what I want to do. We're going to hinder this. We're going to break them up. Yep, Henen-Nesut is officially broken up. Their lands are going to be split between a multitude of independent entities, which is absolutely fantastic. This is what we wanted to happen, which means now that our main rival is going to have to lose all of the land that he's taken. That's fantastic. This is a really great peace treaty. Let's break him up. Let's do it. We become a major power now. There we go. That is fantastic. The Zoatian, the Kissian elite, will bring them all in. The wise ruler keeps all of his enemies, well, his friends close and his enemies closer. So I'll welcome them all in, which is fantastic. Now you can see that they've absolutely been broken up. Henen-Nesut are smashed. We have Yunu, who's a new nation, Saka, who's a new nation, but it just breaks up and balances everything out. So there's no major power up here. It's all kind of small independent ones or small regional ones, and we are now the major power of the area, which is absolutely fantastic, and I'm super happy with that. It is brilliant. And now we have even more units, even more men, even more everything, and we're just going to like get rid of all of these now, disband them all, and we have so much extra men. It is just damn right crazy. More trade routes as well are coming into the offering, and now it's just absolutely brilliant. You're still my client, which you will stay my client, which I'll probably try and integrate at some point. Necken down here, I can declare war on these now, and I can finish Necken off. And I think that is going to be the main target. Finish Necken off, and then what we shall probably do is spend a little bit of time developing and increasing our direct control over these lands, because of course at the moment we have a lot of land. We're going to be losing provincial loyalty with some, and we need to kind of lock everything down, maybe build some forts, build some cities, build some things. A load of stuff is going to be needed, but we'll probably get that done fairly soon. I'll check off camera in between episodes what to do. So I'm going to take a break here, have a think what to do next. With all that said and done, thank you so much for joining me. The reign of our pharaoh, Intef I, has been an absolute blast of a one so far. He's been a bloody good ruler. He has effectively turned Waset into a major power within, I mean, how old is he? Within probably 15 to 20 years, I would say. And it's just fantastic. But anyway, if you are enjoying things, of course, please don't hesitate to smash that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperial Rome content, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said and done, thanks for being here, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.